Hey everyone, I am Amanda from Mandy Lynn Plans. Welcome back for another monthly plan with me. Today we are going to be planning out the month of October using the hot air balloons kit that we have in the shop, and I mainly wanted to use this one so that I could have this little box for my daughter's birthday. Her birthday is October 20th, and originally I chose this design because of the hot air balloon festival in New Mexico. Of course, with everything, it got canceled or postponed, or I don't even know actually the current status on that. I always kind of thought it would be fun to go to that. I've had several friends who have attended that, so I actually thought about doing a hot air balloon theme in a previous month, and I thought, oh, you know, it'd be really fun if I waited to do that for October. And then I'm just going to put this longer washi down on the bottom with all these adorable hot air balloons. So as I mentioned, Hope is turning 3 this month, and so that is super crazy to me. She has been acting 3 for quite a while, actually. Like whenever people don't know how old she is, they just assume that she is 3. I think partly by how much she talks, but then also her attitude, to be completely honest. She definitely has her own way of doing things, and if you aren't doing them the correct way, she will let you know. I suppose she gets that from me. My husband is not that way at all, so it must be me. And then if you're wondering about why this is white instead of the days, I actually used this spread for example pictures for script stickers, and I didn't want the days kind of peeking through, so I just used white out. And it's not really a big deal because I'm going to be covering it up anyway. Some of it kind of went low here, but that's all right. And then I am using the print monthly sheet. This does not come with the kit. If you're wanting the print, at least as of now, you would need to purchase it separately. I just wanted to keep the consistency for the rest of the 2020 year for kits. But in 2021, the kits will actually include the print page. So if you really like the hand lettered, then you can purchase that one separately, the same way that you could have been purchasing the print. So just mixing it up a little bit in 2021. I am really excited about all of the changes that I have been thinking about for quite some time. And I think probably back in the summer already, I was thinking about what to change for the 2021 year. So I'm excited to kind of let you in on some of those once the time is right. The next new release will not be January actually just yet. The next new release will be a functional new release, one that I'm really excited about. Just to allow me more time to work up the changes for the 2021 year. But then after that, it will be time to release January kits. I have people ask me all the time, sending me messages on Etsy, if I have kits for the 2021 year yet. And the answer is always no. I release my monthly kits 1 month at a time. I have a lot of planners that I make these for, all of the Hobonichi sizes. And I also recently picked up Wonderland 222, and I do 4 designs for each month so that you get to pick. And because I like all of the designs for the monthlies to match the weekly kits, and that would just be way too much for me to do ahead of time. We are working on getting some things in the shop ready at the beginning of the year, but the kits like this will never be available at the beginning. I always just do a monthly release, and that works for us. All right, so I need to check back and see when my appointment was last. It's every 4 weeks, my chiropractor appointment. And then while I'm thinking about it, the 16th will be that functional new release I was just telling you about. And Columbus Day is the 12th, so I want to go ahead and make note of that just because, actually, I might just do that up here because post office will be closed, and I think, I need to check and see. I think we are still having school at my school this day, but I need to check and see if my daughter is having hers or not at her daycare. Go ahead and put that up there, and I might write Hope's third. Then we have a missions conference at our church this weekend. It's from the 16th to the 18th. We have evening meetings each night, so I'm going to go ahead and use this washi sheet for that. And I think I'll just use my event sticker and I will remember what that is. Also super exciting, my husband and I are actually going to be hosting a small group. Small groups start up again on the 11th, and they are every other Sunday night, I think, for the majority of the year. I think they said until spring. And I don't remember if I put small group stickers on here. It doesn't look like I did, so I'll have to grab a sheet of small group stickers for those. And we do have a couple of no school days. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, no school on the 16th, and I'll just use a dot for that. And then no school also on the 23rd. I think this is for parent-teacher conferences. We do an exchange day. So this one is like a teacher in service, and then conferences are this evening, but I don't have to be there for conferences, and then we don't have school this day to replace this. What happens is we have found that when we do conferences on a weekend, often parents go out of town for that. They see it just as a long weekend and forget that it's conferences, and then aren't there for conferences. So that's how we have done that. And then I think the only other thing I want to put in is our women's conference on the 31st. That is an all-day deal, so I'm going to go ahead and use this pink box for it. I was going to use the stripe, but that was going to be right next to that, so changed my mind. That will just be at our church this year. We're not doing an overnight deal. We kind of alternate. One year we'll do an overnight, and then the next year we'll just stay at the church all day. I'm not going to bother to put in school days. I did no school, and that is sufficient for this month. I do want to put in pay days. So 25th, so it will be here, and of course here, because Fridays are where all the stickers are. I'm not even sure that I'll do that. I'll just be able to tell because it's every other. And I really think that's all that I have to share with you. As always, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.